So the only way how you make money in a business is like either you have more customers, or either you have less customers but make them more worth more, right? And the only way you can do it to make them worth more is to increase the lifetime value of the customer. And you can only increase lifetime value of customer in certain ways. One is by upselling. So upselling is like, let's say you have a product and you have different better versions of that product or service, different features like different packages. So that's upselling. And then you have cross selling. So cross selling is like, let's say you go to McDonald's and you eat, let's say, a burger, then they sell you a french fries, then they sell you a Pepsi. So basically that's basically cross selling, but it's related to basically burger. It's complementary to it. It's not like they're selling you pumpkin. Okay, they are selling you something that's basically complementary to the burger. And the other thing is basically increasing prices. You can just you can just increase prices, let's say 50%, 20. I mean, it's the easiest way to make increase prices to generate profits, because the price is always in your mind, not in the mind of the buyer, because the buyer is listening at first time. You think that, oh, it's increased. The other person might say no, but it's not like this. They don't say no most of the time because they don't know about it. Okay, people take basic decisions on the basis of given information, so you can structure it that way. And the other thing about increasing price, you can have a service or product and just add many additional services or detailed product into it. And when there's a lot of things, people have a natural bias that more means better, and it's not. And it becomes hard for people to understand which thing worth how much when you combine a lot of things in a package. So that's another way. Then basically you have cross selling, you have upselling, increasing prices. Then it's reducing costs. You can automate most of the things in your business, use more softwares. Then that's another way. Okay. And then it's basically about, then it's about downselling. So downselling is like, let's say you are serving let's say you are a chartered accountant, you are serving customers, or let's say you are a real estate broker, or let's say you have a restaurant. So basically the people who use these services, or let's say any kind of service provider who use who use a lawyer or a doctor, these people also need many other services which are a lot more common in many businesses. Let's say if there's a startup, if someone is dealing with a startup, okay, a startup needs CFO services, a startup needs marketing services, a startup needs IT services, or a startup needs different kinds of services. So let's say if I am a investment bank, so these are, I mean, almost every clients have a lot of services which they are outsourcing because it's cheaper, I mean, to outsource than to have in-house team. So basically then you can do partnership with these types of companies which can also provide these services to your client, and then you can upsell your client those services and get a commission on it. So that's another way. So these are the major ways how you can make or generate a lot more profits in your business.